YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Justin Revs. We are back in some more BeamNG RLS career mod. This is still that fresh start playthrough, but I did a little off camera. We're in Pepper Valley right now. We're in the bleachers at Long Beach. It's so fun being able to jump so high using our super duper high stamina level. I think I'm like level 19 or something now. Oh, still get stuck on stuff a little bit sometimes, but we're out here in Pepper Valley. Honestly, like, just it's our morning walk. You know, this has been our routine this playthrough. It's been kind of nice, been kind of fun. You know what I can do since I'm over here? We can come unlock this tuning tent on foot, so that way we've accomplished something, not just walked for the sake of walking. Is that even a thing? Walking for the sake of walking? Because it is helping your heart out, man. Working on your little cardiovasculars. Anyways, there's let's see, an old friend with a new face, an old friend, and a new friend over at the house. I did buy Grandpa's little cabin over here. I did a whole lot of testing and like playing on the save because I was having so much fun playing on the save, and then I was like, I've kind of done a lot without the boys. We did a little bit on the live stream. We hung out for a couple hours on this save. Ran through like all the trucks. I basically got a long bed single cab D series. And made a Cummins, a Duramax, and you saw the Powerstroke. But I kind of put some specific bodies on them, and then this one's not a race truck anymore. We're gonna fiddle with this in a minute. I want to put a new part on this, but this has super sick suspension. This is from Tom's. This is rough country crawling. It's called Spider Tracks. Up front, it's a long travel solid axle 4-link kit. Out the back, it's cantilever, which is super duper cool. The shocks go this way and they operate on the pivots. Pivot. Yeah, so Ross is just back here yelling the whole time you're romping around. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that was a friend's joke. We still got compounds. This is a 4-wheel drive truck now. I got the you know, old school pre-runner bumper. I love this look, so this is what we're rolling with. This is gonna be a really good truck for not just for the desert, but for like off-roading too. I really want to take this out to the Gap. I think this could be really cool on the Gap. Also, I brought an old friend over here. I brought the Roamer out here. This is why I bought the house. I was pretty rich for a minute. Now we're kind of poor. I also bought an F-Series. We'll get to that in a minute. This has a new part on it that is from the newest version of RaceTab. It's available on the RLS Patreon silver level, I believe, but look what I can do. All right. You see tires right there? We got a little bit of bulge. I think that's as low as they go. I wonder if I can make that lower in the tuning menu or something, but we have instant inflator. We're up to 20 pounds pressure in the tires. This is a big old game changer, man. You could roll up to a trail, have your fun. I need to see if I can let a little bit more pressure out. It'd be nice to have less than 4, but it tells you up there in the messages like what your pressure's at. That's super cool. That is super cool. I want to put that on the other truck, so I'll show you how to do that if you have those RaceTab parts. It's pretty chill, pretty easy. So this is a little thing that I picked up over here. Somebody in the comments said these are pretty rare. I saw this pop up over here. Paid 18 grand for it. It didn't have the roll cage. I took the top off as soon as I found out I could put a roll cage in it. That was like the first thing I checked. I was like, can I put a roll cage in it? Bingo, done. This looks super sick. I wanted to act like it came with this Hot Boy ducktail thing on the back, but I put that on. I wanted to see how you could put a bigger one on too. Maybe it'll grow on us. I don't know. I kind of wanted this to be like, I bought somebody else's project a little bit, you know, like it just has the little 4-cylinder that kind of sounds like that. It's got a welded diff. It's got a manual transmission. You know what I did do is I turned up the this license plate's nice and shiny, huh? Don't worry about that. I turned up the final drive. I welded the diff. I turned the final drive up to 3.91. That was the highest I could go without making an adjustable race adjust, you know, thing. And I was like, let's just throw the $150 part in there. and see what happens. See if it helps a little bit, because it was having a little bit of trouble sliding. I don't even know what kind of tires are on here. I know we don't have the best brakes. It's got 238 horsepower though. Like, I figure, how heavy is this? 3,000 pounds? That's not even a very heavy car. It's a light bird. All right, so it's gonna need some things, but I thought it was nice. Like, maybe about time for like a drift car experiment. And I don't want to do this whole race right now, but I thought, why, you know, if one of these popped up, I did mention how, I don't know, these remind me of like somebody trying to be like hood rich. I know there are fine examples, but the ones that I would be looking at are the ones trying to look kind of, I'm either trying to look flossy or I'm buying a bucket to do this with. You know what? It's not too bad, honestly. I should be throwing it around probably in second gear, not third. And I can never do this turn. Okay, so we're gonna do a different engine. I don't like the way this thing sounds, dude. Kind of sounds like, if boogers had a noise, it would be like this. This thing sounds like a booger. Not literally, but like, you know what I mean. Doesn't sound nice. That's for damn sure. I love that our new uncle's house is right over here. Excuse me, close to the drift tracks. This is a cool car though. I mean, I kind of wanted to. No, my plan all along has kind of been like make it a drift car. I just saw the convertible pop up, and then, as I said, roll cage. I got real hyped. So we're gonna try and turn this into a little drift car. I've heard. Like, this car looks so good. I've heard you can make it a good drift car. I don't know. Everybody's a critic for something, right? What do we want to do? I'm gonna put the RaceTab thing on that truck, but you know what? This will probably be all of our money, so I can be broke again. I really want the V8, so let's do that. Or do we do a race V8? This is already going to be crazy expensive. Yeah, 30 grand. Oh my goodness. It's scary. Scary stuff, dude. What do we have for bumpers? That's cheap. Actually, you know what? I don't hate the front bumper that's on here. Why am I even doing this? This is money we don't need to spend. I need to focus on the hard part, which is the engine. For me, that's the engine. So, okay. Let's pull this bandage off. I don't want this. It's 2K to take the speed limiter off. That's too damn much. V8 exhaust, dual exhaust tips, stock and pops. I don't really want pops. Nah, I'm good. Do we even need that? I feel like we're being trash pandas. Can't we just do like nothing? Save ourselves a few grand right there. Yes, sir. Loud and proud, we are a problem. Yes, sir. How much is this TT versus the race? Let's just put the race intake on. I don't want to turbocharge it. I want naturally aspirated horsepowers, so that way we can just, you know, party without boost. I do love boost sometimes, but also sometimes maybe I just want to chill. Ooh, what's better, high performance or race? Probably race, huh? Let's go with that. 8-speed auto. That's not it. That's not it, kiddo. Let's go. The race manual. Whoa, that's weird. That's a funky pricing structure. The sport 6-speed manual is worth more than the race 6-speed. Let's go with the race. I don't need to pay just because, well, maybe that one's better because it's more money. Nah, I don't think so. I'm gonna go sport flywheel, not quite ultralight. Let's just go sporty. And rear wheel drive transfer case, beautiful. I don't even really want to change much about the front. We already got the drift steering. We have sport tires, okay. Do we just, you know, pull the band-aid off and put the race suspension on and stuff right now so we can tune camber and whatnot? I think we do. I think I'm gonna stick with these stock wheels though. Definitely gonna put on some good brace brake pads, and that's it. That's it. We're good. What is this V8 look like? Is it beautiful? Is it hoodless worthy? Is it worth going totally topless? That is something. That is something. Those are the shortest little runners ever. I think we keep the hood on this one. I don't know. How much is this cool sounding hood? I like this word. I just don't know how to respect. Is that it? Yeah, we'll do the goofy vents. Why not? Trying to keep our drift car cool. You dig? All right. Radiator. Didn't I already pick one? Okay. Just got to double check. When you see something like that, you got to check. Do I have a radiator? Do I have the opportunity for a double radiator? That's probably more than you need, but why not give it a shot? Rear springs. We're gonna do the race boys and race shocks so we can tune our faces off at some point. I want to go playing with the trucks, so I think after this, should we go? I don't know. All right, let's call it a lot of money. That's okay. And then we're not going to spend forever and a day in here, but we are going to touch. These are regular brakes, huh? I'll leave it about there. Do we need to go? We'll just go ahead and just drop it down a little. Not going to spend a lot of time here. A little more in the back. Here we go. Camber. We'll just eat it. Probably not much of anything. No, sir. It's because that's the back. Oop. I know. I'm good at this game, I swear. And I'm just guessing at this point. We're just throwing numbers around and kind of hoping for the best. I'm not even going to check like inside. I'm not even going to get the proper wheel statistics over here. I'm just tuning by eyeball. This is monkey business for me. I never do this. I'm going to be surprised if this turns out good. But, you know, sometimes you just got to say, forget about it. We ball, right? Meant to take that license plate off, but that's okay. We got 500 horsepowers. Sounds interesting. Getting stuck, leaving the house. That's a good sign. That means your car is indeed low enough. Is my car low enough? Did you stress out leaving the driveway? No. If the answer is no, then the car is not low enough. These aren't, you know, I don't make the rules. I just repeat them. I think I need more grip, like for sure. It kind of swings. It's okay for a first run. For a first little test pass, you know, give it the once over. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna need some love. And I think that's gonna be some maybe I'll do, you know, I was gonna make a weird, I was shooting for like some sort of weird joke there, but it didn't come to mind. Probably do it off camera. All right. Makes kind of nice noises though. It's something I'm not used to. Very different. I'm wondering if like it needs the mufflers, if it would be like a little more deep or something, a little more throaty. I don't know. Very snippy. I think I need to make the take some of the camber out of the back too. We did pick up a little bit of camber, making it lower. Is that true? I don't know. I just need some grippier tires out back. I think that'll help. But we're gonna worry about that later. I want to bring that nice pick 'em up truck over here. Old blue over there. I'm gonna park this over here so we can still see it. I love it. I love it. I'm happy with this so far. You know, I haven't put a lot into it. Well, that was a lot of money on the engine and stuff, you know. True. But whatever. All right, we're just gonna throw the RaceTab tire inflation creation into this guy here real quick. I turned the power down a little bit because honestly, it feels better to me. I hate to say it, but it does feel better to me, at least like out in the desert. It feels more controllable, especially in two-wheel drive. I haven't really messed with it too much in four-wheel drive. Out like ripping in the desert, I feel like the four-wheel drive is more for, you know, crawling on rocks. But okay, here's what we do for that RaceTab tire inflation. You have to have the most recent RaceTab zip, the most recent update from I believe it is on the silver level Patreon of RLS. Come in here, go to RaceTab systems. It is a little pricey. It's not too crazy. It's about as much as it would cost to put onboard air on your truck and roll. Well, no, I don't know. It's a little expensive, but that's okay. You got to pay to play, dude. So $2,300, but that's all you have to install. You don't have to install like the race piggyback or anything. You don't. I think. Oh no, this is like a super duper mod that I'm using too with the PhillyGriff design stuff. So if you don't know, so this truck is, just so you know where all the parts are from. The F-150 body is from Nix. The compound turbo 6.7 liters of Fury Powerstroke diesel is from PhillyGriff Designs. And then the suspension is from Rough Country Crawling. And then most like other knickknacks and stuff, mostly from Nix, I believe. But the suspension is super sick, dude. I think it's really neat. I don't know. I've been saying neat again lately. Okay, so let me see if I remember how to do this. So what did that do? Oh, that turns my hazard lights on. I knew that. I'm still figuring out how to fiddle with that one. Okay, so it's active, and we can go up. That's 20 pounds of pressure, and we go down. Oh, we can really go down. This bad boy is a little heavier in the front there. Okay. Cool. Ooh, dude, that's so fun. That's such a good little thing to have. All right, where can we go do like a little proper little test? I'm not gonna go do the whole off-road loop because it breaks things. But we can check this out. I'm in four-wheel drive. I'm not used to doing this in four-wheel drive. I'm used to doing it in two. So hopefully things don't get too dicey and we can get to our destination. I might change, honestly. Actually, let's see how it does through here in a second. The gearing is rather long, but oh, very tall gearing. But I don't hate it like that because this has that nice low end torque to get us going. I kind of want to play with this off-road stuff. Like I only have 3 gears anyways, and I think third tops out at like 150 or something like that. So, oh, buddy, that was a bad. Those are not good bounces. I need to fiddle with that a little bit. I haven't really messed with the tuning on these much at all, except for trying to drop the height down just a tiny bit. They came a little bit tall, but it seems to be taking stuff pretty good. Let's see, what do we have for tires? I think there are 40s on this, 40 by 13.5 inch Gladiator X-Comp mud terrains on the good old Bro Runner Method 101s. Gold with black rings, as the good Lord intended. Are they black? Yeah. Black bead locks. I know I'm driving it kind of scared, but we're also going 80, right? Like it feels like you get going so fast because of all. I mean, it's worth over 100K now. So is it borderline a trophy diesel? Not really. This would be considered like a luxury pre-runner. No, this is just a crazy big dog expensive off-road, do whatever the F you want to do rig. That's what this is. Where do you want to go? Anywhere. How are we gonna get there in that truck? I believe you. I believe you. That's how that conversation goes. Do we have some rock crawling opportunities over here? I got the hiccups a little bit. Uh-oh. Let's check the app. Events. Filter. Off-road. Oh, crawling. There we go. All right. Map. Dang, dude, this is sick. I don't really use this thing very often. Okay, where the heck am I though? I think we need to be able to zoom out a little bit more, maybe, or like a go to me thing. Sand half drag. Okay, I want something else though. Where's that? Okay. All right. I think I need that to be able to zoom out on the map a little bit, and that'll be ideal. Does this show? Dude, I know there's like some crawls over here, isn't there? Oh, I'm thinking of these. Son of a gun. All right, where have we gone? We can go here. Nope. That's sand drags. Let's go back to this. Crawling trail B2. Is that a hard one, chat? All I want to do is put this thing to the test. So, like, forget about it. We're just going. We're just going. There is a road. Look, there's a road. We'll just follow this road around, see where we end up. All right, I'm going to throw her in 4 low. We are going to deflate the tires as much as we can. All right. And put her in first. I'm going to lock the rear. We're going to leave the front open. Let's see how she does. Just wonderfully. I'm not even really paying attention to where I'm going. Somebody asked me not too long ago, is rough country crawling stuff worth it? And I believe so. I would say most definitely, dude. You get a lot of cool trucks from their stuff as well. But just like this suspension setup is so, it's so sick. I took a terrible line there. That was kind of my bad. But we're still going. We haven't stalled out because maybe I should have made this a little bit taller. See, that's the trouble with having like I want a build that can do everything. Is it's hard. It's hard to find that middle ground. Like ideally for a rock crawler, I wouldn't want something so long. I wouldn't want. I would make it taller so it has more ground clearance, so we're not worried about high centering on things. But this is the truck I wanted to start with. Like this is the original D series that I put the diesel engine in. I did that in a video, and then I built other trucks to like for stream that were the same, and this one just got a new body. You can put the F-150 body over a regular D series. At least I could in this case. I don't know if it probably doesn't work on like all the frames, but my goodness, this rear bumper is from the rough country crawling thing too. I think it's Tom's D series parts is what it is. Bro, but if you enjoy this kind of stuff, dude, like I'm putting all kinds of like trucks, like sorry, parts on my real truck to not be it absolutely is not going to be this sick, but I'm getting like nice like little lift of Bilstein coilovers and like Bilstein reservoir rear shocks, which is cool. I'm also putting like upper control arms and new ball joints and, you know, things like making it better. I'm not going crazy. I was like for a little bit having some delusions of like, let's ball out, like let's spend all the money we don't have sort of energy. And I decided against that. I was responsible, sort of. And then, you know, I didn't spend like $2,000 on the lower control arms. There was potential for it to get absolutely ridiculous, and I decided against that, which I think is good. It's a 22-year-old rusty Toyota pickup that has 280,000 miles on it. You know, I don't need to spend more than I spent on the truck just on the front suspension. So I don't expect it to be able to do all of this stuff, but it is going to be pretty dang cool. I'll show you guys some pictures and whatnot. But it's funny, dude, like I like working on suspension. It makes sense to me. It's just easy peasy. You can always, you know, fix something. You can always, for tuning things on the front end, most of the time it's like you could do it with a wrench. You know, it's doing alignment things in turning a spanner to adjust, you know, the coilover height sometimes, and just taking stuff off and putting stuff back on. It works in my head. It's easy. I'm good at following YouTube video directions, apparently. But then like engine stuff, that scares me. I don't want to do that. I'll leave that to somebody else who knows what they're doing. I'm the type of guy to accidentally put the wrong bearings in or something, you know, like a little mistake to make very early in the game or to kind of mess a build up. Why do I use that analogy specifically? Because I've done that. So I just have more fun doing this. It's like you order some parts, you put them on, as long as there's no welding or too much cutting involved. Like it's pretty straightforward stuff. I enjoy it. Where am I right now? Can we actually get somewhere that like makes sense? E-brake doesn't really work on. Ah, why did I jump out of the truck? Why did I jump out of the truck? The e-brake works just fine. I was holding the brake when I jumped out of the truck too. Oh my goodness. Ah, that was genuine panic, my dude. Genuine panic. Where am I even going? I mean, I'm pretty sure we just proved it's gonna do just fine. We drove over the mountain, but let's just set a route that way. Dude, is that even the closest thing? I don't know. I'm just messing around, really. This. Okay, I see what happened. What is this, like backwards? Okay. So what was I saying? What was I saying? We talked about suspension. Talked about how pretty sure this thing is pretty good as it is. I don't really want to go work on the drift car. I watched like an hour-long video of Dirt Lifestyle and his homies just driving trucks over rocks and breaking their stuff. So that's kind of the mood I'm in right now. All right. Just, you know, bouncing off of stuff to back up here. Maybe it seems like a better idea to stay in 4 low here. I mean, okay, this yeah, like I said, tall gears. I did say that in the beginning, tall gears. And it shows. It makes sense to stay in. I want to go that way. So where we're going, we don't need roads. So we're just going to go this way. Yes, sir. And oh my gosh. What is this trail? What even is this trail? All right. Well, we got to try. This is, I mean, I guess this is the real test on the way to the thing that I thought was going to test us. I need a spotter, dude. Can somebody run down there and just give me a spot? Let me know what's going on. Let's take this one. Oh no, buddy, we're gonna scratch the paint. Okay. I don't think we're gonna make it out of this one alive, boys. What do we say? My mirror's not bent yet. We could just go that way. Or we could try something else. Okay. Unlock. Nope. Why did I do that? No idea what I'm doing right now. We're gonna break stuff. All right. My truck. Don't worry about it. That was me doing 2-step in 4 low. Wow. That was a scary thing to do. Again, why does it keep doing that? Keeps like freaking out in between armed and not armed for the 2-step. That's pretty funny. I need to figure out how to turn that off. And it was doing that before I put the RaceTab stuff on. That has nothing to do about it. That was straight up just for the tire pressure. Dude, what is this gully? This is gosh darn gully, bro. Gosh darn, that's another crazy thing to go down, isn't it? That's what this feels like. Sheesh, buddy. That is a rock. This one doesn't work. This one doesn't work. Okay, I was trying to be cinematic about it, but that ain't gonna happen. Okay. Poor truck. Need to lock the front. Where, dude, try not to get lost on something like this. Like, this is no joke. I mean, whatever comes after this is gonna be like, well, you remember that one time when it was worse than this? I guess that's good. Just, this is what I stall on. We did that nightmare, and this is what I stall on. All right, bad line. That is on me, 100%. Always, it always is. I'm the one who's driving. Sheesh. There was a road right next to where I was at, I bet you. I cannot believe that. I can't believe it's still going. Like, that's really what I can't believe. Like, this is a heck of a machine. Spider tracks, cantilever suspension in the rear. It's heavy duty stuff, if you could not tell. Spider tracks 4-link front end from rough country crawling. Where'd I get the high lift? That's from Nick's. What else? F-150 body from Nick's. Where'd I get this fancy shiny tailpipe? Hefe. Shout out Hefe. Jeez, this has been just a booger. I think things are definitely broken as I'm kind of driving sideways, but yeah, I mean, that makes sense if something is for something to be broken. Doesn't it look like we're not necessarily going, like our body is not straight to our rear end here? I kind of expected, you know, like I said, that's totally normal. Totally normal. Well, I'll fix that when I get home. It's just, you know, like I said, an adjustment. I think it's definitely not broken, right? This thing's so broken. Let's see. I bet you we can finish the trail busted as heck, though. Should we try? Shall we try? Oh, she bouncy. This ain't, is this even cool? All right, we're going. Oh, we're going hot. We're going in hot. Which way do we go? Probably was supposed to go over there to the right. But, you know, whatever. Okay, come on. You could, come on. Come on. All right, all right. We're getting there. It's still going, dude. Sometimes it's not like, I mean, you're usually gonna break something, right? Doing stuff like this, like something's gonna break. But can it get you home is the real question. Can it get you home? And that's what I'm shooting for usually. Will it get us home? And that's what I'm hoping for, at least, you know. But the durability of mods and parts and J-beams and stuff may vary. We are supposed to go that way. So, you know, we take what we can get sometimes. And usually I feel like some wheels have fallen off, or like we've had like an absolute catastrophic failure. to be just beaten up this bad and still moving is pretty fantastic, if I do say so myself. Let's see. I'm hyped on that tire inflator deflator thingamajig. That's really handy to have for off-road stuff. As soon as I saw Raceless do that on the live stream, I was like, dude, I need that for off-roading. And boy, it is handy. It is real nice. For that road home that I was talking about that we're about to take after we complete this this super high paying mega event. I think so, at least. Where am I supposed to go? Where's the finish line? Did we finish? This one always confuses me, dude. Well, I hope so. Am I gonna drive home like this? I feel like home's just like right over here. Like, why wouldn't we? We're still in low. I was like, that seemed rather exciting. Unlock the diffs. There's a nice like street just going you know, right towards home. Nice paved road. That would make a lot more sense, but if we, oh no, if we can bounce her on down the road, if we can bounce her home, dude, might as well just give it a try. Speaks to the all right, you know what, I'm over that as well. Well, it's looks cool, you know. It looks good. Kind of doing this crab walk thing down the road. We're going 80 like this, so I mean that's impressive, right? I'm trying to find the positives in my half broken truck. Hopefully it's less than half. I wonder how much this is going to be to fix. Oh, he's a little bouncy out the back end. I think we're missing a lot of things back here. I think maybe some hinges busted. The alignment's a wee bit off. Wee bit, but it's cool. I parked this one out by the camper. Ugh. Well, it's kind of been it's been a fun day. I was trying to figure out, stop right there, what kind of day it's been, and it's been a good day. You know what, that was fun. That was fun tinkering with that car, messing with that new air suspension situation. $8,000. I don't have that. I don't want to pay that, so we're gonna use the old insurance. Yeah, dude, this has been a good one. This has been fun. For the rest of the series, dude, like I made too much money, I feel like, without you guys, but I want to keep it going because this is just me playing the game. Sometimes I'm going to play it with you guys around, sometimes without, and I'm going to explain what has happened in your absence or my absence of filming. But that's what we did with this, man. I straight up bought this from that parking lot over there where I was doing donuts around that corner, trying to at least. And then I got this car delivered. That truck I built 3 times off camera, not even gonna lie. And yeah, I'm happy with where we're at, dude. I hope you guys are too. Check out those mods. I'm gonna link is Nix's stuff? No, I'm gonna link all that in the description. Nix's stuff, PhillyGriff designs, and rough country crawling, all worth it. If you have to get one at a time, like one a month, do that. You know, like absolutely worth it. You get so many cool parts, and like the like that spider tracks thing, like I don't think it's been updated in like a few months, and everything still works great. So that's kind of like one where you can pick it up and then, like, you know, maybe get it again in like 6 months or something when they come out with an update if you need to. But dude, like the mods for this roamer, Breeks stuff, so sick. It's so nice to have 40s for this. we need to go test this out too. I think we might go over to the Gap. Might go over to the Gap and do some off-roading with these bad boys. We need to get this guy tuned up. I will do that in episode, I think. I said I was going to do it off, but maybe let's finish putting that together. We just need like probably some stickier tires and fiddling with the suspension, and we should be pretty dialed, man. Hopefully that does good. I think it might. We just got to figure it out. We just got to get it dialed in. But yeah, dude, remember, it's a good day to have a good day and a good week to have a good week, man. Happy Monday. We'll see you tomorrow. I love you. God loves you. Cooper and Pickles love you. Bye.